The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
Indeed, I did.
Did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. A home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Yeah, I didn't really expect that either, to be honest.
Idea?
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid.
More backstory.
Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him.
Of course.
Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway.
He probably would assume that, yeah.
I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work.
That seems about right.
Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed.
That seems pretty accurate to
And
what I
did
know
the
about Sid,
same.
too.
We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing, to make life better for bearers.
Yeah, you gotta
So
work
your
together.
Dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us
True.
who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the
Dinner,
folks who
perfect.
saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Food has been added to your wall of memories, or whatever. Let's put a bowl of soup right there. No, I get the signboard. It means kind of like that. The emblem of Martha's Rest, personal fiefdom of the Golden Stables, indomitable landlady. To those with no love for the Empire, the settlement stands as an island of safety in a sea of anything but. That's one more quest down. Now, do we take a crack at the trial? I think we can take a crack at it. I have a bit of a new weapon. I might be able to manage it. And a little bit more health, too, I think. BRB, alright, perfectly fine. Let's see, Cooney says, Sydney seems to be a common name in the FF series. Yeah, it's some kind of, like, a tradition at this point. I don't know when the first Sid, or who the first Sid was. But it's been a tradition, kind of like Biggs and Wedge. Like, I'm actually really surprised that we haven't come across a Biggs and Wedge yet. You know? Like, it's really shocking to me.
Fire and flame!
I don't know why Sid became a tradition, though. That one I'm not too sure on. Like, was 7 the first Sid? No. No, I don't think 7 was. I don't know, though. I imagine it's more well-kept than you'd think. Some Final Fantasy hairstyles would make a good bit of time to style. It would take a good bit of time to style. That is true. The Phoenix. I don't think I ever made it really that far on the Phoenix. Okay, so let's hope. Let's hope I can do this one. One shot. One shot. We got this. So Rising Flames and Scarlet Cyclone. I got a new thing for the Scarlet Cyclone. 33 seconds. That's Heat Wave. Rising Flames. Cooldown time. Okay, so that should be good. So what do I need to do? The shift combo, I'm still not too sure on the double shift. I don't know how you do that. Collateral Cyclone. So all these I should be able to do. I'll need to hit 2 of them, actually. Do a punish. There you go. Double ability finish. So what do I need now? Just a multi-burst and a double shift. Did I do a precision dodge yet? That's not, no, I haven't. It's okay, I got time. Damn it. Okay, no, see, there's something about the way the shift works on a flying enemy that's just really strange. Like, see, there's an aerial shift strike. Okay, now was that it? No, see, I didn't get it. It says an enemy in the air 2 times. I'm not too sure. Unless it's like one of those things where like you gotta knock them up first. I don't think that's the case though. Doesn't matter. If we don't get it, it's not a really big deal. Oh wait, unless it means like that or something. Yeah, I'll take a parry. Why not? Okay, goody goody. Not so goody goody. Okay, just end it. Just end him. Okay, that was a good time though. That was a good time. We did really good on that. Like we almost got up to 3 minutes on the first run. That's really good. At least I think that's really good. Stage 2. So I don't think I've made it past stage 2, or if I'm pretty sure I haven't. So Heat Wave. So it's Heat Wave and Scarlet Cyclone. You do a Heat Wave counter. Now doing a Heat Wave counter might be a bit difficult. Scarlet Cyclone, Rising Flame. So Heat Wave. Yeah. So Heat Wave is on square. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, this'll do. Man, that didn't count. Yeah, it's fine. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at dodging you sometimes and okay at others? Okay, good, good. I was gonna say, we better at least stagger him. It's okay, we're just going for the kill. We're just killing. That's all we're doing. We don't need to get the heat wave counter if we can just kill fast. What am I missing? I got everything apart from heat wave counter and double shift. I was really hoping for the heat wave counter. Oh well. I mean, I can still get it. I'm just not very. I just kind of doubt it. God, see, that's what makes it so hard. Oh my god. Oh wait, that's the aerial shift com. No, it isn't. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. I hate. Okay, now it's just the two of us. I hate you, Cannoneer. I hate you so much.
Too slow.
Okay, well, we might actually kill him at the very least. Okay, we definitely killed him. I lost so much time, but I don't know. He's such a hard one. He's such a pain. But we beat him, at least. That's a plus. That's enough of a plus. Ooh. These next ones are going to be hard, though, isn't it? Oh, boy. All right. Flames of Punishment. So we just need to get a lot of time really quickly. Strike a staggered enemy with Flames of Rebirth. So that's going to be a good one. Heatwave counter. Okay, so it's Heatwave and Flames of Rebirth. So... Flare Breath. It's Rising Flames. I know I have one for Flames of Rebirth. There you go. And now that's a good one though. 12 seconds. That's actually really good. I'm not too sure. Just hit it straight away. Try to get some LB in. Ow. Well, that didn't really help me at all. Okay, well, that's good. Okay, at least we're getting some... At least we're getting some of our time back. Even if it's not like a ton. Oh my god, there's two of you. That's decent. Okay, well, it is staggered. We are getting the bonus. I might be able to... Okay, no, that didn't work at all. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. It's not ideal, but it is fine. So we made it to the end with just over a minute. I don't think this is gonna happen, but we made it to the end, and that's at least something, I guess. So I need to beat the final boss in like a minute and 24 seconds. That's not with almost no health. So it's not impossible, but it's highly improbable. Especially depending on what the enemy is. Well, you know, this might not be that bad. Maybe. This might actually be doable. It's Rising Flames and Flames of Rebirth. I prefer that over the other one. So Rising Flames. So I need to get rid of Heatwave. I forget, did I have another one for Rising Flames? No, it was Scarlet Cyclone. It's Raging Fists. Rising Flames.
Too slow. Nice try.
I mean, I just need to use it.
Too slow.
Yeah, I was kind of unlucky. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. I would need Flames of Rebirth back, like, straight away. It's not, like, honestly, with just a minute, it's not too impossible. It's just really hard. I need to get better at heatwave counters, but I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's undoable. I don't think I'll do it again right now, but I think that's doable. I think that one I need to practice a little bit, which means you'll save that one for next time. The other one though, whoops, wrong button. Because I want to go to Sandbreck, because I think doing the Bahamut one in Sandbreck will actually yield some fruit, because that one seems doable to me. The one in Sandbreck seems really doable to me. The Phoenix one I can do. I'm just not good at knowing when to heatwave counter yet. And that's my downfall, is that one.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
But legitimately though, I probably only need like 2 minutes to kill the eye. The floating eye, the little imp thing, right? I probably need only about a minute for that. I don't think I really, well, like 2 minutes, maybe like 2 minutes. Going the wrong way. All right. Here, just yeah, kill them all. Just end them. Okay, that is not them being ended. And just one more. There we go. Wait, no XP? What do you mean no XP?
That's all of them. Owen can uncross his toes now.
All right. So is it just this one then? Is that the final side quest? Yeah, I guess it is. And then we do actual main story stuff again. Ah. I mean, besides the trial stuff, that may as well be side quest on, like, completely on itself, right? Or of itself.
I got peppers to numb your tongue.
Okay, you got peppers and onions. Okay, I'm actually curious. Are you gonna lie like the peach lady did? I don't know which one was the one that said that. You're definitely dealing in spices. I'm not seeing any onion for either of you, though. Why must the vendors lie?
There were ghosts at the gates, not days.
Let's see, Best says, what do you think we'll get from the Echoes? You know, I really have no idea. I know... Like, I really have no clue, because we've already maxed out on potency for potions. Maybe it'll allow us to hold more. Maybe it'll somehow pull a Doctor Who and make our bag bigger on the inside, which would be funny.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold.
Oh, we can't have that now, can we?
A foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Yeah, exactly right. Who could?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf?
I mean, I could.
Services to Northreach. You have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man.
I guess that's true. She has a point.
Will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Under new management. All right, let's go.
I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Trying to think. Remembrance ceremony. Which one would that have been? Would that be something I was privy to, or is he more so talking about like something that happened between segments of the game?
Halt. Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you?
That I
You
is.
got some business with the captain?
That I do.
No, actually. With the
Well, I
Duke,
mean, I guess, yeah, sure,
I was
technically.
hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics.
Is that so?
Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison.
Pasta
The
chicken hydrate,
Empire
thank you.
owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or
You have a
favor?
little bit of water left.
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long
see you in a
has
bit,
the
Bess.
contribution of the
Thank you once
noble
again.
soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence.
He does.
Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question.
That's not
That
how
is
you do
why
it, Duke.
This levy is necessary, so that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Excuse me.
Precisely.
Oh, an unyielding spirit.
The common folk
The
have
very
little
unyielding
less,
head.
and you mean to deprive them of even that? You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars.
Ooh.
Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
Okay, so who is Sabine? Now I'm kind of curious.
Citizens revolt.
Is she just like a normal citizen? I guess she
wonder what
must
the
be.
people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Nope, not there.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
It's like, sorry, that didn't give me any money. Be on with you.
Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place.
True.
Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Okay, so we are potentially getting close to a full-on revolt here in Sandbrook. In hand.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Yeah, okay, so they're not too happy about all this. Yeah, what about the stable hand here? Chocobo Keeper, I was close.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, only for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours.
He even
Whatever
looks
it
like really
takes.
pissed. He looks perpetually pissed.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the man.
Okay, I guess the guy in here is technically closer. Technically. Howdy, cynical soldier.
You're the one who was talking to his eminence.
I was.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us some men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
I left everything. As long as you remain, the veil will see.
All right, and what about you up here? So he's just kind of in it for the money, but not really much else. What about you, serious soldier?
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sandbrook is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
So the soldiers are definitely a lot more keen to just like follow the orders. But they're not necessarily like agreeing with the Duke necessarily. They're just like, well, unless the Emperor tells me otherwise, I gotta listen to the Duke. It's not really for me to say, you know, you gotta have taxes, which is fair. Like, you gotta have taxes, sure, but...
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
So people are a bit split.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
This is pretty interesting, really. Yo, Philippe. Hey, nice bargaining.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for
It was.
last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
You did.
That's right. I did.
Yeah, that's right. You did.
She doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
And what are you gonna do? You gonna kill the Duke? Better not. Probably land him in a whole bunch of trouble.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else. Good God.
Okay, let's go and give this a shot. If I'm gonna be able to do any of these, it's gonna be this one. I mean, it's really not that hard. Like, if there's anything I can say about this Bahamut trial, it's just it's more of a health issue than a time issue, which is why I think with the level up, and I guess our sword won't really matter
Time to fight.
much anyway, but having a bit of extra health and stuff, I think it's gonna make the difference. We
No mistakes.
Please stop attacking me. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Gal.
All right, the Hand of Mimas. This, I should be able to do this one. I don't know. I don't think there's any reason I can't or wouldn't be able to. So it's Satellite and Flare Breath. I don't think I have gear for Satellite. I'll double check because I could have gotten one since. Okay, I do. And I know I have one for Flame Breath. In fact, I know I have a lot for Flame Breath. That's damage. Damage might be better. No cooldown time. Go on, do more magic. Okay, this should be enough. This should give me the multi-flare that I need. Because I need, what is it? Okay, I did give me multi-flare. I just gotta do full flare. I guess we have the whole lot of them. Now that is good. Oh, I won't be able to punish, but that's fine. Damn it. How am I doing? Okay, so I got... Yes, I'm just missing the punish. Well, I can't get that, so... No much being sad about that. No reason. Not much reason.